Hello, students. Once again, we are going to discuss one topic, that is being thankful. How we can be thankful to anyone. Value gratitude. Expressing gratitude is a great virtue which every human being should possess. Everyone should have this quality, that you should be grateful, or you should having a feeling of gratitude towards anyone else. It is a feeling whereby we express our thanks to someone. Where we express our thanks to someone, we can express our gratitude in various forms. We can be thankful in various forms. We can be grateful like in our thoughts, words, and action. In our thoughts also we can be, in our words also, and in our action also. When we say thank you, it means we are grateful. We should be grateful to everyone who is helping to us. We should be grateful to them, or we should be grateful to God, because He has blessed us with many good things. Because whatever things we see around us, or whatever things we are having, that we were not capable, but because of God we have got these things. So we should be grateful to God also. He has blessed us with goodies of life in spite of so many offenses. Hence we should say thanks to Him from bottom of our heart. So we should say thanks to Him, because in spite of many mistakes we make, but still God provides our need. Many things we are not we should have that, but still God has given us. God cares for us. God, we should be grateful that we are living without oxygen. Means that oxygen cylinder, but we are able to breathe air freely. But many are there that they are not able to breathe freely. But we should be thankful to God that we are able to breathe freely. After God, we have our parents. Now, after God, we are having parents. They have brought us into this world. They look after us with great care and love. They always look after us. We should not forget to express our gratitude towards them, because they, in spite of any circumstance, they do not forget us. They always love and care for us. We should not forget to express our gratitude towards them. We should be thankful to them. In day-to-day life, we meet so many people who help us in different ways. Many people are helping us in different ways. When you go to school, everyone, teacher, or for example our teachers who teach us the value of life, the doctor who looks after the sick, engineers, policemen, everyone help us. Or many people are there, etc. That is why etc. it is being mentioned. It is very important that we should thank all of them. Means whoever or which person is helping us, we should be thankful to that person. We live in a society and we need their help. We need always their help. So we should develop the habit of expressing gratitude towards everyone who is helping us. We should be grateful towards the people who help us. There is a plenty of evidence that expressing gratitude dramatically increase our sense of well-being. There are many events, or there are many evidence that we should be grateful, yet we consistently fail to do so. We sometimes we fail to do so. We are not grateful. Most of us find life without appreciation like a meal without flavor, or living in a world without color or without music. But the pace of modern life leaves little time to be grateful or awed by much of things. Gratitude is not based on intellect, but it comes from the heart. Means when you are grateful to any person, it comes from the heart itself, not from your mind, but it comes from the heart. Means innermost your heart it comes. Being thankful to God means appreciating everything that God has given us. Means God has given us everything, and we should be thankful to Him for providing us everything, providing us food, providing us shelter, providing us the things which we do not deserve also, but God has given us. We should count the blessings. When we'll be counting the blessings, we'll find that it is uncountable. The blessing of God is uncountable. To be grateful means to recognize the love of God in everything that He has given us. Means He has given us everything, so we should be grateful to Him. Every breath we take is a gift of His love. Means we breathe freely, that is the gift of God. We walk freely, that is the gift of the Lord. Means we see the things, that is the gift of the Lord. We see the beautiful creation, that is the gift of the Lord. Means we should praise and worship Him for all the good things He has done for us. One does not need to wait until things become perfect before being grateful. Means we should not wait for all the things to be perfect. We should be thankful immediately as soon as we see the things that has happened to us. We should be thankful to the God. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. Means what we have, that will be turned into more. It turns denial into acceptance, failure into success, and remove all your problems. Means all the negative things will be turned into positive. So that is the gratitude which it does. Gratitude is a feeling which improves one's personality and builds her character. Gratitude builds our personality and one's character also. It develops out of humility. It can be conveyed through our attitude and behavior towards others. It can be a smile or a thank you or a gesture of appreciation. It can be just a smile or a simple word, that is thank you, or a gesture of appreciation. Means you are appreciating a person who has helped you. But gratitude cannot be legislated or forced. You cannot force a person to be grateful, means, or gratitude towards anyone. If he is not willing, then he is not a grateful person. So you cannot force anyone. It comes from the heart itself. It will remain a stranger to any mind that lacks compassion. It must be demonstrated, but above all, it must be practiced daily. You should practice it daily. We should be grateful to everyone we meet. Gratitude is a virtue of showing appreciation and being thankful. That is, we show appreciation and being thankful. It is a mindful acknowledgement of all that we have been given. Whatever we have been given, then we should acknowledge God. Or when we focus on the abundance in our life, we discover a great capacity for generosity, cheerfulness, and contentment. Expressing gratitude is a rewarding habit that affirms the grace of giver. Means it provides. When we are grateful to anyone, then it is a feeling that we are thankful to the person who has given us, who has provided us everything, which we even didn't deserve it. Gratitude opens our heart. It opens our heart, encourages us to savor each gift that comes our way, and magically frees us from jealousy. A Native American background tribe, Seneca Iroquois, celebrated Thanksgiving tradition extensively and in a thought-provoking manner. That this tribal celebration lasts for 4 days. It lasted for 4 days, and it has a formal order consisting of storytelling, teaching, silence, singing, drumming, chanting, rest, serving of special foods, and remembering all of the things for which we should be thankful. This is one of the tradition which is followed in America. They are singing, teaching, silence, and everything they are doing, and for the things which has been done to them, and they are thankful for them. Many people in the world receive good things from others, but they fail to express their gratitude towards them. Means we receive many good things, but we are not thankful to them. Like we take things for granted. They do not even remember or say a good word about them. We did not even say a good word about them. Many parents were unhappy because their child have forgotten them and avoid them in their old age. Many parents are unhappy because their child always forget them in their old age. Sometimes the children also forget. Some children send their parents to old age home or ship them in outhouses or servant quarters when they grow old. They forget the manners, or they forget to be grateful. The children forget to be grateful, or they develop a feeling of ingratitude. Such act of ingratitude from us causes pain and grief to our parents. That causes pain and grief, sorrow to the parents and to all those who help us in times of distress, and to the person those who have helped in the times of distress. Such attitude from us may stop from them from helping us in future. They may have, they will not, or they will be restricted, or they will not want to help us in future. How disgraceful it would become. It can become, how it can become more disgraceful. How happy they would become if we say a word of thanks to them, if we say a word of thanks that can bring smile in them, in spite of sometimes they can have a negative environment, sometimes they may be very unhappy, and sometimes they may be in sorrow. But one word of thank you can change everything. One word of gratitude can change everything. They would in fact bless us. When you say thank you, then they might be giving you blessings in return. Bless us and pray to God to shower His blessing on us. They will be once again saying to God to shower His blessing upon us. Thus, gratitude is a sign of greatness. Now, the thank you card. One story is given. Himanshu was a poor boy. He was an orphan. He was an orphan means his parents died. His father died in riots when Himanshu was only 6 years old. When Himanshu was 6 years old, his father died. His mother became seriously ill, and after this incident, since his father was the only bread earner in the family, they started starving. They were not given any food, or they were just starving without food. They were living without food, or they were living a life of sacrifice. Now, seeing his mother ill and starving, Himanshu became helpless. No one was there to help, or he was thinking that who will be helping me. He decided to find a job and start earning. So he decided to find a job and start earning. So he went out in search of a job. He went from place to place. He went to place, and then from shop to shop, asking for a job. Now he went from place to place, or shop to shop, asking for a job, but nobody gave him a job. Nobody has gave him a job. He became helpless again. Now he was helpless once again. Now what should I do? Mother is ill. Mother is ill and has not taken anything for last 2 days. He said to himself, "Oh God, is there anybody who could help me?" He prayed to God. He was saying to God only that my mother has not eaten anything from last 2 days. So is there anybody who could help me? He prayed to God. While walking, he was so much engrossed in his thought that he did not notice a car coming towards him. He was not in concerned. He was not knowing. He was very careless, and suddenly a car came. Suddenly the car stopped near him, and a lady came out shouting. One lady came out shouting, "Can't you see where you are walking? You might have faced a severe accident." Now that lady came out shouting, and she is saying that can't you see that you were walking and you might have faced a severe accident? Himanshu apologetically folded both his hands and said, "Sorry madam, I am really sorry. My mother is seriously ill and I don't even have money to feed her. I don't know what to do." Saying this, he began to cry. Now he started explaining his condition, and then he began to cry after telling his condition, that his mother was ill and they don't have any money to feed her, and he was not knowing what to do, which path to go, how to get his mother out of this trouble. There was a gentle smile on the lady's face. She said, "Okay, sit in my car and take me to your mother." Now she is told that take me to your mother, and Himanshu sat in the car and directed the lady towards his house. Now Himanshu sat in the car, and then they directed towards his house. Fortunately, the lady was a doctor. She examined Himanshu's mother and said to him, "Your mother needs an urgent operation." Now she needs an urgent operation. She has to be admitted to a hospital immediately. her condition is critical. Now she is saying that she needs an urgent operation and she needs to be admitted to a hospital. Her situation is critical. Now here in this, Himanshu could not control his tears, but the lady pacified him. Don't worry, my boy, everything will be fine. Trust me and pray to God. So his mother was admitted to a hospital. Now his mother was admitted to his hospital, and the lady just encouraged him that trust her and then pray to God. Everything will be fine. After the operations, Himanshu's mother was fully cured, and soon she was discharged from the hospital. Himanshu was very happy. The first thing he did was he made a Thanksgiving card and wrote, "Thank you, my madam. All throughout my life, I will pray to God that He blesses you." Now, Himanshu was very grateful. He was having a feeling of gratitude in him that he wrote a card, and in that card he wrote that, "Thank you, madam. All throughout my life, I will pray to God that He blesses you." On receiving the card, the lady said, "Himanshu, this is one of the best card I have ever received from anyone." Now the lady was very happy, and she told that I have received this. This is one of my best card. This is the best card which I have received. I would treasure it more than all my possessions. I am a doctor and a social worker, but nobody has shown his gratitude the way you did. No one has shown me like this. So this has encouraged me to continue with my good work. Now she is thinking and she is encouraged that with this card she wanted to continue more good work. So we should be grateful to everyone, whatever should be the situation, but we should thanks. We should not take things for granted that we are receiving because we are like this. We should be thankful that whoever we are meeting, whoever is helping, whether rich or poor, but we should be thankful to them. Whether black or white, we should be thankful to everyone. Whether short or long, we should be thankful to everyone. We should not see these things, but we should see the things, good things that they have done for us. We should show our gratitude towards people who are good to us, or we should pray for the people who are not good to us. So we should be grateful to the person or who has helped us in the times of our need, or in the times of difficult situations. We should be grateful to them, or we should pray to the God that God should bless them. So pray to God. "O God of grace, you have blessed me with many good things. I thank you from the bottom of my heart." This should be your prayer, that we should pray to God that this you have blessed me with many good things and we are thankful to you. So this should be our prayer, and I hope that you have understood. The feeling of gratitude is one of the best feeling we should have, and we should be thankful to God for everything. Our parents, our teachers, our society members, our neighbors, or anyone we meet who has helped us, our friends. So we should be thankful to them and try to pray for them, try to bless out, or just give a smile so that they can understand that we are grateful. We remember them. We have remembered them that they have helped in the situation that was out of control, but they have helped us. I hope you understood this chapter, and I hope that you will be able to follow these things. So have a nice day.